Allegations the Chinese Communist Party is backing leftist protests here in the U.S. The issue is back in the spotlight as anti-ICE protests and protests supporting ousted Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro start up again. A House committee this week approved a subpoena for a pro-Beijing billionaire who is suspected of bankrolling the organized protests. NTD's Melina Weisskopf reports.
Anti-ICE protests starting up again in Minnesota, and protests opposing the capture of communist dictator Nicolas Maduro popped up in New York City. The groups behind these protests, like the Party for Socialism and Liberation, are suspected to be a socialist network bankrolled by a China-based billionaire named Nelva Roy Singhem. Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna described Singhem as the funding arm of the CCP.
He is definitely someone that is anti-American in ideology, and regardless of where you might stand, even on topics like Israel versus Palestine, is funding certain groups that actually sow discord in this country with no efforts to actually resolve the issues, only to get us to fight one another. So I would encourage
Congresswoman Luna has moved to subpoena Singhem to testify before the House Oversight Committee, emphasizing that if Singhem doesn't comply, lawmakers will hold him in contempt. The committee will probe the links between Singhem and the CCP. When she made the motion to subpoena Singhem on Wednesday, the top Democrat on the committee urged his side of the aisle to support it.
I understand these concerns. I'm going to recommend that we vote yes on the Luna motion.
The pro-Beijing billionaire has been under the microscope for several months. The Oversight Committee opened their investigation into Singhem last summer, and former Senator Marco Rubio previously referred him to the DOJ. Several lawmakers told NTD the issue is worthy of attention. Congressman Zach Nunn from the Select Committee on the CCP said, "There's a real concern here that we have a vivid fifth column approaching on U.S. shores that are trying to advance a pro-Beijing agenda at the expense to Americans around the world."